Out, drop the immortality field. Hawk falling immediately. Shockwave takes him down. And now the Vancouver Titans on a decent roll here. See if Vancouver still have no. Shut down by Gator. The Rain, they're just content playing in this corner, Jake, and winning these brawls with Vancouver.
What a beautiful shutdown there from Gator. Shockwave tried to fly up, but Gator's timing on the hull was just perfect. Canceled that movement ability. Now Masa brawling both supports. Ooh, he gets cut down by Rolf, but it just doesn't matter at that point with Moira and Lucio forced to fight instead of heal. The
EMP comes in, strikes 4, but is the fall through finally going to be there? Iris finally falling, but you have respawns back on the way in now for the Rain. And this is getting progressively worse for Vancouver. The Rain are just too tanky.
Yeah, trading 1-for-1, I have to imagine favors this Atlanta Rain comp with the double shield. If those Orisa and Sigma don't die, and Gator and Hawk have been a really consistent line. But this looks big.
No, not at all. EMP in from Dalton, hits 4, but Masa drops the beat. It's not time to save Verster, but it saves everyone else. Shockwave out, the Rain have even. Shredlock uses Primal, still goes down, and Primal or no, you don't really want to fight to the Supercharger. So a lot of it goes away, and okay, Edison chased it down, pays with his life, and Vancouver now in a much better spot, about to get their first clip.
Yeah, we'll see if it's enough to bring the round back into contention. Surely this is a one-team fight, though. The fact that Atlanta, though, they have commitment to participate in this fight, I think he might be right. Blizzard comes in, and Diva stalling as well. Cole comes in. You're trying to keep this going here, but you're just, I mean, you're really just delaying the inevitable right now for the Vancouver Titans.
You're also padding Masa stats. This is unfair stat padding for Masa at the very end, but you know what? He probably deserves it. Why not?
Very quickly, both ults out instantly, and they're both just brawling with the raw damage.
And Vancouver ends up being on top. Shockwave again neutralizes Edison early, lands a great dynamite that does immense amounts of damage, and the Rain are just losing these decisive fights.
Yeah, Shockwave came so close to dying there, but somehow won the...
Here comes Bob, a late entry to the fight. Dramatic entrance. And the beat is forced out pretty early. Bob down, but the Rain, they use the beat so well, and this time the quick collapse goes in their favor. And in these fights, you blink and it's over, Jake. Just very quick initiations, and everyone dropped P. And Atlanta real close here, but the problem is Dalton doesn't have it yet. Edison moves in and gets taken down mid-Deadeye. Hawk, though, in the front line still there. Gator and Hawk very healthy. And we've seen this tail from Atlanta so many times before. Dalton's seen enough, drops the EMP. But still good for the Rain there, Jake, to survive long enough to force the EMP.
Yeah, and the EMP is...
Shot. Now the Rain, lacking DPS options. Shockwave falls. Not bad from Saucy, but Vancouver, they're all in. This could be bad. Atlanta, they're stuck here in the point. This is where Gator and Hawk exceed, and Hawk drops 2. Oh man, that was not the entry. That's exactly what Hawk was looking for.
Hawk's just taking over this game now, exerting his will, and oh no, the late pick onto KSA, so now...
It's over there, and the Rain simply just gonna push on through. And I gotta go back to a few fights ago here, Jake. I have a tip for the entire Overwatch League. If Hawk and Gator head into a corner, don't chase them. Just don't. They're too good in close combat. Eating the Blizzard, though, that'd be a good start for Vancouver. Deadeye from Edison needs to be respected. Oh, gets KSA. Big moment here for the Rain. They lose Gator early, and Hawk's down. The front line decimated. Shockwave from the side again, Jake. And that's going to stop the Rain from finishing out here on Eichenwald.
Yeah, I love the switch by Dalton over to the Junkrat there, and I think Shockwave just...
Shockwave right now looking, but there's the wall. Shuts him down for a little bit, and that's enough for Dalton to get caught in the back. Shockwave, though, the dynamite on the top does enough to Hawk. And now Shockwave, a great vantage point, Jake, to really land some damage. Finds Iris. I stumbled for a moment there. I had to remember which version we're calling him, but it's Iris.
Shockwave is a huge performer here, but I'm not sure it's going to be quite enough. Well, maybe it will be, though. That pick by Dalton onto Gator is massive. QC Masa knows how rough the situation is. He goes in for a kill of his own, but there's no way, really, you're going to go for that 1v3, 1v4.
See if they have what it takes. Hawk getting chunked early, but able to sustain for now. Hack goes on to him. Meanwhile, Edison finds Kakar. Both teams down to Lucio. Edison, Deadeye, go big or go home. Off to the side. But right now, can't find anything. Gives up a lot of pressure for it. Shockwave enjoyed the space. And Vancouver should be their entry into point C. Down a little bit. The Rain dropping the beat right after, and again, they drop the beat, they head right in, but they head into the flux. KSA Drops it down there. Oh, so low! That's such a good flux! Shockwave knocking them down right after. Oh no! The rain overextended to oblivion. And that's going to be Vancouver taking the map. And we got ourselves a series.
Oh, that flux dynamite combo.
Get a huge Maywall though.
Iris, such a good immortality field. The rain, we're looking low. Shockwave though takes down Edison. Now, free, unchained, doesn't have to worry about the Widow. And Vancouver looking very good on this attack. They won the frontline and Widow duel at the same time. And now it's just overkill. It's gonna be point A for Vancouver, but the problem is, Jake,
They're in delay mode now, but if they can get the clock to 0, I think they're pretty happy with that result.
25 seconds, it is a long way from 0. Vancouver, the beat is out, everyone super healthy. Hawk is alive, Moss is around, both been great at delay, but this would be something else. 14 seconds left, Atlanta, how much clock can you kill? Not enough.
Nice work from Rain to stall, but as you know.
Yep, down on the low ground, finds Shockwave, a huge pickoff, and this time Edison just carving through Vancouver. Shockwave rose back into the fight, but I think too much damage has been done. He's still got the Sim Shield for good measure, and all right, tank form hang the point B. Does this qualify as a snowball situation?
Bread and butter. I think it's all open here.
Well, Karkar got disconnected before, immediately gets slammed to the ground, so, you know, doesn't really change his fate much. It was already sealed. Now we'll see how long Vancouver could delay. Deadeye from the back, Shredlock nowhere to go. I mean, you gotta stand the point, is your fate here, but they can't stand it for long.
Yeah,
But
couldn't
Atlanta
make anything
still
of it
at full
though.
6.
This time he does.
Shockwave got him! Edison out of the fight. Vancouver, Shockwave unleash once more. And Jake, they'll get a chance at point B from this.
Yes, they will. A solid cap on point A, and doing it with no ultimates. Now you're a little bit worried.
Winner, Vancouver, they're gonna play around at the EMP to the back. Strikes 5. Hawk immediately down. Same with Iris. Beautiful setup in from Dalton. And Vancouver, they're gonna put 4 on the board.
Oh, that's so painful there for the Atlanta Reign. That combo was absolutely beautiful from the Titans. Not only do you have the halt to set things up.
Under 30 HP. Rolls away now, looking for the Winston. Snipes down Shredlock. Edison should not be alive right now, Jake.
Well, alive he is. Saucy and Edison doing the work, cutting down the tanks. I do think this is just enough now for the Titans. Like, they got 80 EM.
Vancouver again, backing out. They know they have a little bit of room to give here on the point, but Hawk is dropping right down, gets blown up! Gets blown up by KSA! Didn't see it! KSA is down, but that's such a good trade. Saucy in the back, he's got 2, that's so impactful! Edison on one side, Shockwave on the other. Vancouver bouncing around, Shredlock, Shockwave! They've done it! Vancouver hold the rain off. And they are 1 map away.
You up in front of double hit scan. Although Iris opens things up on a Dalton, so that's actually ridiculous pick. Doesn't really ever happen. Massive flux, but trans available. Oh, and it's rocked.
Iris putting the team on his back. KSA down. And everything going well for the Reign this time. I don't think Vancouver can bring this back unless Shockwave just goes mental. And even then, it's not going to be enough. The Reign get through point. Vancouver is setting themselves up so incredibly well to take the series.
Edison finds 1, but Rolf sitting on a trance that I don't think he has any intention of using here. A couple of respawns do come back in. The lamp shot from spawn from Iris. Doomfist Saucy, he needs to find a kill, but it is dodged. Nice moves by Karkar. Gator finds 1. This is actually still close now, because Masa, if he can get this sound barrier online, oh no, he gets cut down though, so it's just not enough.
You know, at some point we're going to need a stat line. What do you know about his shatters? Well, Iris is down, so all right, Gator. Better shatter sooner rather than later. Edison with Deadeye finds Karkar. Gator shattered down, and I might have cursed him there as Vancouver doesn't really care about the shatter.
Yeah, I just got completely stuffed by KSA's shield on the Sigma. So nice work there, and Dalton
gets him down. Gator's still pretty healthy here. The front line is good. Masa drops the beats, and the Reign holding strong. Supercharger though down from the Titans, and the health just drains. Gator taken out of the fight. Vancouver push on through. That is it. The upset is complete. Valiant is cheering.